Hello and welcome back to Fantastic Fiber. Happy Wip Wednesday. So I decided that I'm going to show you what I've made, even though there hasn't been much progress since last week or last time I did this. So first I bought the knitting machine. I bought the Michaels brand just to try it out because it was cheap, it was on sale, and I wanted to know if they even, do their thing. Are they easy to operate and stuff like that? So yes, it is easy to operate. The number one weight that they told me to try on the instructions were not all that great. So I did not like the one weight, and I tried a 2 and a 3, and this is like a 3.5, 4. It says it's a 4 weight, but it's more like a 3 that goes up to a 4 sometimes. This is the Premier Spun Colors. Look at those tassels, aren't they adorable? You do that by cutting the cake in half, basically. You cut the cake in half, and that's how you get those gorgeous little tassels on there. All right, so you remember the sweater? I started making a sweater with the Jiffy Yarn, and I didn't get very far since the last time you seen it. Okay, so I did get it up to here and sew the shoulders together, and I started putting the sleeves on. I don't know what made me stop, but for some reason I'm not finishing that just yet. I think I needed a blanket break. So off to, did you guys see these bags on sale at Michaels? Great investment, great investment. I had 6 cakes in here. Now I got 4 cakes and a stack of 2 cakes worth of squares. This thing is super duper cool. I love the space that we have in it. And these are my adorable little squares, the sunburst squares that I'm making with mandala sequins. See the sparkle? I think you guys remember me unboxing that. Well, this yarn I fell in love with, and I bought 6 of them just so that I could make this blanket. This is pretty much what I intended to do with it when I saw it. I wanted to make, the sunburst or starburst or whatever it is blanket. Okay, and speaking of blankets, this goes in there. Speaking of blankets, if you remember the story behind this one, this was meant to be my dad's, and my dad and his wife passed away 8 days apart from each other when I got the yarn. Like, I just got the yarn in and they passed away. So since my brother was their caretaker, my brother and my sister-in-law, they were the caretakers. So what I did was I made the blanket anyway in honor of my dad to give to my brother and my sister-in-law, and it's finished. It was almost finished last time you saw it, but now it's fully finished. I think it came out really, really beautiful. And this is puzzle yarn, guys. This is puzzle yarn. I love puzzle yarn. And speaking of puzzle yarn, have you tried the puzzle shimmer? My goodness. Okay, so this one is Riddle Shimmer, and this one is Jack's Shimmer. Sparkle, sparkle, right? Look at that. Okay, so I decided that I wanted to make a blanket out of that. So I bought 14 rolls because I want it to be big. And this is what I've come up with as the design. Can you zoom in close to that stitch? You see the detail in that? Isn't that lovely? All that sparkle, all the ombreing of the colors. Well, gradients really. It doesn't ombre too well, but it does gradient really nicely. So that is what I'm making there. Did I make anything? Oh yeah, this last one. Okay, so Virus Shawl meets Granny Square. Thank you, Fiber Spider, because this came from his site, and I started working on this, and I love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful, especially with this Caron cake. This is the Blossom Cakes, and I'm using Caribbean Sea to make that. That's everything that I've made. You guys tell me what you're making. drop a comment down below. Let me know what you got on your hook or your knitting needles if you're a knitter. And yeah, so tell me what you're up to. And you guys have a fantastic day.